Hello, everyone. Let's see if we're good. Yep, we're vibing. Okay. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. I haven't been feeling very great, so I don't know if I'll do the full stream tonight. We'll see how it goes. I'm just feeling really tired. It's been a stressful week this week with work, so we'll see how it goes. I feel like I'll feel better while I'm streaming, though, honestly. But we are going to continue on with the modern minimalist build that had started a couple of weeks ago. I did not stream last week, so sorry. It was my birthday week, and I just wanted to do other things and relax a little bit, so there was no stream. And I still actually don't even know how I can just cancel on my schedule. At least on my phone I hadn't looked on the browser, so maybe that's what I need to do, but I was like, I can't seem to, oh, whoops. I feel like I never remember the right place. It was Willow Creek, right? Yeah. But I need to figure out how I can just like cancel a stream for 1 week instead of having to like delete the whole event for the weekly stream time. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, let me get my cheats going. So this is kind of where we left off. There's still a lot to do downstairs. I had moved some things around a little bit in the bathroom downstairs, and I was trying to like start figuring out some things for the living space. I still need to like figure out my light fixtures and stuff like that, so just have random lights everywhere. But just trying to figure out the downstairs. For the most part, the upstairs is done. So I know that the kids' bedroom, like the double bedroom, with minimalism, it's not super minimalistic looking. There's a lot of furniture going on, but it's pretty basic though if you think about it. It's a bed, a nightstand, and a wardrobe. So 2 beds, 2 nightstands, 2 wardrobes. So not like a lot of clutter, toys, or like activities and things. I just put a desk with a computer. So I try not to like do too much clutter necessarily. So I'm trying to stick with the minimalist vibes. I did go back and change the nursery. I had the cute pattern like wallpaper with the grass and the animals, but I was just like, okay, well, that's not really minimalistic. So I did change it. I don't like it as much, but I'm trying my best to stick with the minimalistic vibe, and I still think technically there's probably too much clutter in this room to qualify for minimalism, but it is what it is. For me, this is very minimalistic, so just bear with me. It has been a hard challenge for me. So this is a completed bathroom, okay? Like, I normally like put a rug here or a rug over here in front of the sink or do something or have a little more decor. And it's just like, this is really hard to do. Now, I do need to still go back and figure out blinds and curtains and stuff like that. So, that's like the last thing I have to do upstairs for the most part, but we're pretty much done upstairs. This looks a little weird, I know, but I think it's kind of cool looking with the corner piece from like a sofa. And I put that in the corner over here. We have like a bookcase, so I was figuring like you could grab a book and just kind of relax over here or do something. But, it just depends on the vibes, whatever you're thinking. I actually forgot to delete that. That's not supposed to be there. So I'll probably still need to go back through and make sure I have the lights that I want everywhere, but I'm pretty sure upstairs. I did turn this into a laundry room. So if you remember, I wasn't sure if I was going to use it. I actually took a tile away. I had 3 tiles, but I was like, I want to do like this cool little built-in shelf area in the bathroom. So I took a tile away from that, and it's just a laundry closet, so it's not like a big ordeal, I don't think. So these are the vibes though. So we're done with upstairs minus, blinds or curtains for the windows. So just kind of focusing more on downstairs now, which, I mean, for the most part, we're not going to do too much more because, again, minimalism is what we're going for here. I do think, as silly as it sounds, I want to switch these. I know it's a very small detail, but I think that's kind of what I'm feeling for that. Welcome in. Let's see here. So I think I'm wondering, like, can you actually put, I mean, that's not a very good thing to figure out. Like, can you put something in this space down here? Oh, I didn't realize the TV was clipping there. I know the TV's too big. Maybe I should just shrink it and just do that. I didn't want to do that, but just to prevent it from clipping and everything, I think that's fine. Not a big deal. I kind of want to put something in here, but I don't know if that's like something that you can auto slot. Okay, so you can auto slot. Either way, though, I don't think I'd want to, because I don't want two objects. I'd just put like one in the center is what I'm thinking. I just don't know what I want to put there. What would work there? I don't think we have like a, maybe I could just put like a speaker or like a radio of some sort. I'm not sure though. I'm trying to see what things kind of prompt. Let's see here. Electronics and I really like this like record table. I don't know if that would be considered too much, but I don't really have a spot to put it. It's already kind of cramped. So probably not going to use that. I could put this like small one somewhere maybe. That's not gonna fit in there. And nope, not gonna work. Even that doesn't slot in there? That's kind of weird. You'd think that would. That's what I was thinking of though. So I don't know if I want to put any other object in there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think there's like gonna be any other type of, even that would be too big. And that looks kinda not the vibe. I've never, like, I don't think I've used this before, so I don't know, like, what type of thing I'd want to put there. But I feel like I want to put something in this little slot, but I don't know. So if you have ideas, put them in the chat, because I'm struggling already. Great start to the stream. Thing is it has to be pretty flat. I could put books, maybe? Not those, but just trying to see if it would slot. But maybe that could work, putting book. Oh, what if we got one of those, like the candle tray things. I don't know if that's gonna bring up what I want. Actually, that is kind of the vibes. What if we put that down there? I could alt place it. It's not what I was thinking of, but that could work. Fits the vibes. Okay, well, let me see. Let me copy this, and we're gonna pop that there. And of course, it's gonna slot to the lower one and not the top one. Oh, you gotta hit it just right. There we go. Well, I guess that's kind of dumb, huh? I don't know why I didn't think about that. It's like, let's put a candle in the middle of that. That could go on the coffee table, maybe. That'll work. So let's just try to find something else. I don't know why. Oh, man. See, I told you all that I might have to cut the stream short tonight because I'm not feeling well and I'm very tired. So I think that is a good indicator of that already on the struggle bus. How are you all doing, though? I could just put this broken piece of something there. Like, it doesn't make sense to put any of this type of stuff. This could be nice if they got small enough, but even, yeah, that's too big, and the shadow issue that we get when we size certain things down. Could put this bowl, a cereal bowl. It's just like a decorative bowl. I don't know. It's hard to find something that's like flat enough or not as tall to go in there. I know this is big. I just wanted to see how small it could get. Okay. Not gonna work. Nope. Nope. Honestly, I think, I don't know. I feel like the fact that I'm still trying to like find something else is an indicator enough of I don't want to use that. It's not really, it's a bowl, you know, nothing that exciting, and it doesn't really fit the vibe of anything. What if I just look, I'm like, maybe everyday clutter will have something that could work there. I mean, I could just put like a box. That's not a bad idea, actually. Just put like a decorative storage box of some sort. I guess, I don't know, you could say it's decorative, but it's a nice box. Just store items in. I'm actually fine with that. I know it's not like the most fun object to put there, but I do think, I wish the green was a little more muted, but it works. I think that's fine. I didn't look up the color swatches for this. What are we feeling? Ooh, I actually kind of like that one. That one or this one? No, I like that. Okay. Do that, and then I'm thinking for the dining table, just like maybe a vase of flowers or something. I want like a plant of some sort. Let's see. Does that? I think that could fit the vibes, you know, not overcomplicate it. Let's see what. Yeah, and we have a green one of that too, so that's like a good way to tie in the green. I kind of wish we had a different color swatch for this. I don't want to just make it black, but I don't really like the yellow. It's not really fitting or blending in as well, so I don't know. We don't have very great high chair options when it comes to like something that's more muted. I love the colors. It's a lot of fun colors, but it's also a lot of them are just too vibrant and don't fit the vibe of the space, so. Okay, so again, minimalism. Do we want anything else? I think having like a hanging plant, even the same, like even if we pulled the same plant from the teens' bedrooms, bedroom rather, and like put that in the corner over here, I think that could be kind of a nice. I'm gonna change the swatch, but man, that was really off. Okay, I'm struggling, and that's like clipping like crazy. What is going on with me tonight? Good grief! I might shrink it a little bit. Let's make it a little smaller because I want it tucked in the corner pretty tightly. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so let's pull it around. And then let's see what swatch we want to use. I really like that shade of green. Let's see. I like that too, though. Just the base swatch. I think that works well in here. Yeah, I like that. Let's see. While we're at it, let's look at light fixtures. Wait a second. I want to see if there's. Could use one of these hanging plants instead. Oh, not those. Let's look at the shorter ones, please. Those are the medium. I think I like the hanging ivy better. I don't know. Not sure. Bum, 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 bum. What is going on? Bum, 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 bum. Okay, lighting. I want a light fixture as opposed to this over the dining table. I almost said dining room table, but it's not really a dining room. It's just dining. Let's see. I have one in mind that I want to see that I think would work. Where is it? These. I feel like this could work. Yeah, like I feel like this fits the vibes. Actually, I like the base swatch too. I don't even think I need to change it. Yeah. I think the base... That one does look nice though. This one kind of matches the chairs better though, because the furniture is not like a true black. You know, I do like the shading in that. What's it for this? Oh, it does the same thing. Yeah, I think the brown tone one is a little bit better. I think that looks nice. I think that's nice. I don't know if we needed like a light fixture over here. I'm thinking I might put like a lamp in this corner. A lamp of some sort. It's kind of hard, this space is, because I have so many windows. So it's like you really can't put anything. I mean, you could put stuff up against them, but I just don't think it would look good. And so I just have windows literally all over the place in the living space, except for this wall. Which kind of helps our case for a minimalistic vibe. We don't clutter it up too much with furniture and stuff. So, okay. Let's see. Sorry, I keep like just spinning the screen. I'm thinking. Let's see. I think we can find a lamp that would work here. Welcome in. Welcome. Let's see. Also, I'm curious. Yeah, it works fine. Okay. I might need to try to stay a little zoomed out. I know if you're watching on TikTok, it's a little bit harder to fit the screen in. So, it's like so much you can't see on TikTok because the screen's only so wide, but I need to try to stay zoomed out a little bit more. Let's see here. If you're on Twitch, you're fine. I think if I size this down, it could be kind of a nice vibe up against the window. Like that could work over here, even though it's by the window. Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, the platform kind of, I can't scoot it over as much as I'd like, so it's completely blocking the walkway. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Never mind. Let's see what other vibes we have going on. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum. I don't know if these yeah, I don't know if that's really what I go for necessarily. It does kind of work in the space pretty well though. Can I like make it a little, yeah, catty cornered? Let me see if I can, yeah, I can't twist it too much because the window and everything. I think that could work in here. Let's see what swatches. Oh, that's right. I need to, never mind. I should have pulled what I needed. I mean, honestly though, the one I pulled actually kind of works. I don't know if we're gonna have a better swatch. I think there's a green though. Yeah, this one. I like that the bottom, the base is a little darker. So let's do this one instead. Just to have a little light in the corner. I don't know. I think for the most part we're done. I do want to have lights over here. So let's see. Should we do that or the black? I need to figure out, I know this sounds ridiculous. I kind of need to figure out the ceiling because I don't know if I want the ceiling to just be the plain swatch. I don't know, there's something about it that just doesn't look good in this type of house. Most of my builds, I don't worry about the ceiling. I've changed the ceiling in a few of them, but I just don't know. I feel like it's gonna be tricky to find something that works well unless I did the same as the floor, but a more neutral color. So we used this. What if like, what does this look like? I'm curious. Oh. Yeah, I don't really like that. I don't like how, like, I don't like the splotchiness. So let's see. I mean, would it look that weird to have the exact same as the floor? Whoa. The problem is it looks so dark. Like, it just looks really dark. I don't know. Honestly, it could be kind of cool if I found like a wood of some sort to put on the ceiling, potentially. Let's see if we can like make a wood kind of paneling work. We don't have a ton of options, do we? Well, we do. It's just maybe the swatches. I need to try different swatches of them. I don't think I want like keeping in mind it's minimalist. It's supposed to be minimalist. We don't want a pattern or anything that's like busy like these. That's not gonna work well. This isn't gonna work well. It would just need to be kind of like a plain plank. But the fact it's modern, we also want it to be kind of clean cut lines. So it can't be like old wood. Yeah. I'm just testing this to see, like, I do think a wood ceiling is kind of the way to go. I think that it could work well if I brought the dark paneling over here, the wood paneling. So I need something that matches. Okay. Oh, it's so annoying to deal with this. Something that's a little bit lighter of a brown than that. Honestly, this, yeah, they don't, of course they don't have like a shade of brown that works well with that. I don't like that, I don't think. No, it's too like red. Too red toned. What does this look like? Oh. It's like, of course I find like a paneling that I like, but it's just not the right shade of brown. That's not really the vibe. What was this from? I can't remember. Eco? Yeah. So I don't think we have, like, from Eco. We have that like hexagon pattern. Yeah. That I'm not gonna use. But then this is like not at all, I don't think, the vibe that we'd want. This is too dark. That's too light. Although, the light color does look better than I thought it would, not that. So maybe I could go back to the other. The one I liked was for rent, but yeah, they don't have any light color except for like white and tan, and that's not at all what we want here. They have black. I don't like the black. I'm gonna spend like 30 minutes probably figuring out the ceiling of all things in The Sims. That's like the one thing that most people don't even really pay attention to. And I'm gonna sit here and spend way too much time on it because I have to be all into the details all the time. This is not the vibe. It's too rustic looking for a modern home. Trust me, I understand that I'm spending too much time on this. I don't need anyone telling me that I'm spending too much time on this, but I don't care because it matters to me and I want it to look good. Oh my goodness. There has got to be. So maybe we don't do wood. Like maybe the wood just doesn't work. You know, it's just not a good option for right now. Yeah, that looks too old. Actually, wait a second. Sometimes I need to see the lighter. The light wood doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. See what I did there? But I still don't think that's what I want necessarily. I don't know. Uh-oh, don't know why that happens sometimes. Come back. There we go. Yeah, I don't know if wood is the way to go now that I see it like that. Maybe a concrete. But I tried that and it didn't look good, so I would have to do a different swatch. Okay, let me just like do all, ceiling, all, and then do light brown. Since I have an idea, I would prefer it to be wood, but you know, if we don't have wood, let me just for, you know, seeing what it looks like, because I know I'm not gonna like it. I'm just curious to see how chaotic that looks. Yeah, it does not look good. Shocker. What other options? Yes, we can put carpet on the ceiling. That sounds perfect. What does the tile look like? I don't think that's gonna look good or look right, but yeah, that doesn't look good either. What do people do for ceilings? I feel like we need like a dedicated ceiling, like set of ceiling swatches, because all of these are just floor swatches, and then it's like, well, you can use them on the ceiling. Well, most of them don't look good on the ceiling, so it doesn't make sense. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. What are we doing? Actually, I'm curious with the like smaller plank size. I think that looks better using like a smaller plank like that. I don't know if that's the swatch that I want. Okay, I don't know why it's doing that. There we go. I don't know. Like, I actually don't hate it, but I'm not sure I like it. You know? Like, it looks pretty nice. I actually think I might like the lighter swatch better, though. I don't think we have... These are pretty thin, too, but not as thin. I do think these work better as ceiling. Oh no, where to go? Okay. I do think these work really well for the ceiling. Let me try it. Yeah, the black, I just don't like the black. I think we need brown to... I just don't know if we want to do this because it matches the light wood tone furniture, which is kind of nice. Or to do the dark, which kind of, you know, we have this darker wood paneling. Okay, let's get out of this view. How do I... Darker wood paneling over here. And so that's why I was trying to do like a darker ceiling to kind of match with that. But maybe it's good that this just kind of sticks out like an accent, which was the original purpose in the first place, you know? That doesn't look at all like it changed. Sims, are you lying to me? Like, are you saying that it's the same? I guess it's just a shadow issue. That's really weird. Y'all saw that, right? I just like changed the color swatch and hovered over it, and hovering over it changed it. Not clicking on it, but hovering over it. I have never seen that glitch before. Interesting. Yeah, I'm still not sure if I like it, but that's what we have for right now. I don't think it looks good in the kitchen as much. Like, it looks fine in the living space. I think it's the kitchen that's kind of ruining it for me a little bit. It doesn't look good up against that wall. This wall. But we're gonna keep it for now. I'm not gonna, don't worry, I'm not gonna change it again. I do need to see about putting it in here though. I don't know if we want wood in there. Wood. Okay, let's take a break from that. That's stressing me out. So let's try to figure out the kitchen. So I don't know if we want any hanging like pots and pans. I think that's gonna make it look cluttered. I don't mind hanging lights though for, you know, over the island. I always like to put lights over the part where you know, eat, sit and eat. So we could try that and see what vibes we're feeling with that. I don't think those are the vibe. Where's the music? Like, why is the music not playing? There we go. Came on. I guess it was in between songs. What's funny is that those actually kind of work in this space, I feel like. Let me know if the music's too loud. I'm trying to see. Yeah, like I don't think I want... It's like, meet me in the middle a little. I don't want to alt place lights. I don't like alt placing lights. I could make them smaller and put 3, but I don't know if I'm gonna like that. I feel like it's gonna look too messy. I think that's fine. We'll just keep it on the ends. Well, no, that does look kind of silly. So move it in a little on both. That's why it looked weird, I guess, because I didn't have it pushed in on the other side. I'm telling y'all, like, I'm telling you, it's been a struggle. It's been a struggle today. I have not been doing well. I really hope I'm not, like, I don't really ever get sick, so, you know, knock on wood, but I really hope that's not what is coming. I think, yeah, the black is gonna be the best for that. Okay, so we have that. I'm thinking there's a soap dispenser on that, so you don't even need like another soap dispenser. I want to put like some type of decor on the middle part here, and that's it. Well, maybe, okay, this is like where it gets hard. The kitchen's gonna be really hard for me. I'm so used to cluttering up a kitchen. I can do some kitchen clutter. Minimalism is gonna kick my butt here because I'm gonna want to put so many things and I'm gonna have to say no. So So you all are going to have to tell me no, because I might try to go a little too overboard. I purposefully did this bar over here though to put like a coffee tea area, so I am going to put at least something to that effect over here. Kind of like that. It looks good in this kitchen. I think just the base swatch. Kind of like that one actually. I think it brings in some of the like brown tones a little and like this color as opposed to just black. So let's do that. We'll do that as the kettle, which means I can literally not put anything else on that. I could alt place things around it. It makes more sense to have that there. And then a coffee machine. I kind of like the idea of, well, I don't think that matches. I know that's not like meant for a house necessarily, but I was thinking about it. You know, you never know. I guess that the espresso machine is so big. I have an espresso machine and it is nowhere near this big. Can just make it smaller. I don't know actually if I like that. I think I might go with this. Well, this is just a grinder, right? See, this is why I need to do more with actual playing of The Sims and not just building. Because I think this just is a grinder, right? It doesn't actually make coffee. Is anyone in the chat, like, who can answer that for me? Do you know? Because that's something I need to know. Because it's just a grinder, so does that mean that that's literally all you can do? You can't actually make coffee, or do you still make coffee with this? These are important questions. Either way, I think I'm just going to do that because the coffee machines, this one's not too bad. It's pretty small, but I don't like the color swatches for it. And I don't necessarily want to just do black for everything, which is kind of what this is going to have to be. I kind of like the gray color in here. I think that kind of works well. The thing I like about this over the espresso machine is that it's at least not as bulky looking, and I still kind of want to size it down. So both of these things can't be alt placed. It has to be on the tile. But I know it's minimalism we're going for, but I do want to put like one thing of clutter of some sort. Like we have the tea. Where is it? I really like this teapot sculpture thing, actually. I just realized we didn't finish over here. We didn't put... Oh, no, we did. Never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected. But, like, having the tea, I think, would be nice. What is this? Tea Magic Personal Brewer. Huh. I don't think I've ever put this in a house. Oh, huh. It's kind of a vibe. What colors does it come in? Oh, okay, never mind. Let's see. I have to size that down because then that looks ridiculous that it's as big as the machine. Let's see. I'm not gonna leave that there. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do. I like this swatch, maybe. Yeah, I think that works. And that's all I'm gonna put over here. Just have that there. Oh, I can scoot that back a lot more. Not that far. There we go. Put it back there. Yeah, it's kind of like up against the wall. That looks good. It's not super cluttered looking. I don't think. And see, like, normally I'd put clutter on this. I'm not gonna do that. I might put, like, one item or something. Where I want that teapot, actually, because I think that's kind of a nice vibe. The sculpture. I like these sculptures. Like, I think those can look good in here. Yeah, they're debug, right? Or something like that. So, can't change the color of them. But I think the color works. It's floating, isn't it? Am I gonna have to do this? Yeah. No. It's floating. Okay. We'll figure that out in a second. I'm trying to think for... Is it display? Is that what's in the name of that thing? Yeah. This is really big, though. Again, would have to size it down if I used it. I would alt place it to... That's not quite the right sheen. Doesn't really look that great. I don't know if I want this, actually. I could go for, like, the loaf, the bread one. I don't know what to search for that, though. Bread. Yeah. Okay, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I don't want, like, a real bread. That kind of is a vibe, though. Not gonna lie. You should just put this on the counter. Why is that not under display as well? Or is it and I'm just scrolling past it too quickly? I'm gonna put my glasses on. That's actually oh, I didn't realize it was like a huge display. Never mind. Slides down though, that actually is kind of cool. I need to remember we have that. I'm not remembering. Did I put? Yeah, I did. Okay. I hid the fire alarm. I was like, I'm pretty sure I put one. That could be like a cute little clutter item, maybe. Came across this again. The dessert display. Where is the like bread one? There's a bread. I don't know why I want to like specifically use that. There it is. Like cake with style. That's not even cake. Like maybe I guess a loaf cake of some sort, but like you wouldn't think cake when you see that. Good grief, that was ridiculous. Trying to find that. Jeez. Actually, I think I want it more centered over here. Yeah, that's not... It's like all of these swatches are a little off. I think the original one is the best one, unless I went black, but yeah, I think this will be fine. We'll do that. Yay, that took way too long. But, you know, I'm still trying to learn and figure things out as much as I have built so far in The Sims. I don't know every single item or the name of it. What kind of, I want like a plant of some sort here as well. Could use this one. I'd size it down. I think this actually works really well in this space, and it's like, it brings in a lot of warm tones. Yeah, I think that works well. Okay, and that's all I'm putting there. Over here, I don't think I want this. So I know this might seem kind of silly, but since it's by the front door, I feel like I could put, like, I don't know if we have, I know we have stuff like keys, right? The phone, yeah. Kind of thinking you could, like, use this area for, like, where you put your mail and things like that, but I don't want to go, like, overboard with clutter necessarily. I actually think the base watch is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the base watch. But you know, like, you come in, it's the first kind of surface you have when you walk into the house. So I think that would be like a natural place to put that. And maybe we could put, I don't know if this is the right thing to search for. Yeah, I was like thinking you could put like a bowl. Huh, I could put this bowl over here. You know, some people like put their keys in a bowl or have something of the sort to put their kind of junk items in. When I was growing up, we had like these 3 bowls on like a stand. So they were tiered and it got smaller as you went up. The 3 bowls got smaller. And we had that in the kitchen, and we had like all sorts of like junk clutter items in those bowls. It's kind of like everyone has a junk drawer in the kitchen type situation, but for other things. So I think this could go here. I don't know, kind of like just a nice little decorative element. I'd rather it be on this and like have this. Okay, of course this is gonna be difficult. It's too far. Let's do that and then also rotate it a little. That'll help. There we go. Should I actually, okay, I know this is like silly and getting into the weeds a little too much, but it would be kind of funny to me if I actually tried to put it in the bowl. I think it would still need to come up a little bit more. No, actually it would work. Just gotta get it in the right spot. You know? Like, do people put their phone in a bowl? Not necessarily, but the keys in a bowl, I feel like that's kind of a nice little touch. I don't know. It might be a little silly, but I think it's kind of fun to imagine that. Let's see here. And I don't really, again, don't want to do too much, so I want to try. How did I do this before? I have done this. I did this in my Eco Haven house. And you gotta do like some kind of funky things where you have the item selected, yeah. And then, but, there we go. Nope, it's floating, it is floating. Dang it, how did I do this before? I think I have the cube on the outside. Am I gonna spend time figuring this out? Yes, I am. So just bear with me. Oh man, it was in the spot I wanted it to be in. And then it shifted. Okay, let's see here. Like, I want it there. There we go. Oh, wait, it's still floating? How is it still floating? I guess well, I mean, I know the cube's a little too high maybe, so put it down a little bit lower. Me and these little bitty details. This is why it takes me forever even to do a minimalist house. You know? I wasn't very happy when you guys voted for me to do a minimalist house. It's still floating. Like, it's weird that it's doing that because it should be... Okay. Well, we're not gonna put anything there. How about that? I kind of want... Yeah, it just goes too high, which doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Put it in that corner. I don't even think I want that. I think it's just this kind of little sculpture thing is kind of a nice vibe to have in the house. I don't know. I like it. This is like my clutter corner, you know? Is there anything else? I think this is still a pretty minimalistic kitchen. You know, we have a few clutter items, but not a ton. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, where's the dishwasher? I didn't put a dishwasher. I thought I had. Or maybe I decided not to put one. But then I'd want to put one of those dish racks. So let's figure this out. I really thought I had put one. What am I doing? It's not under this. I know dishwashers are like, there we go, it's that, isn't it? Yeah. Good grief. I feel like that's kind of silly how they have that. I would put it over here. Let's see. What? That's too dark. That's too light. Oh man, my eye is itching. Of course they don't have a swatch that really works well. I feel like that kind of at least matches with the accent color. I don't like that it's lighter, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna stress out about that. I feel like, I know we're doing minimalist. I just really want something over here. This is like a lot of open space. I could put like a mixer over on this counter. Thoughts? Anyone? Any thoughts? Good grief. Let's see. Put a little waffle maker, that would be kind of the vibe. I meant to put my contacts in before this stream, and I kind of am regretting not having done that. Okay. Delete? What? This game is like really not wanting to delete that waffle maker. So we have the stove right here. What would be like a... Maybe I could put like a thing of utensils. The holder, you know? Like one of these. Doesn't really look great in front of the window like that, but it's at least like something of interest. Oh, I could put that here. And then maybe like a paper towel holder on this corner. So just more like functional items could go there. You know. What? You can't change the color of that? Really? I thought I had done that before. That's kind of nuts. I'm gonna just delete it. No, this is all. We're gonna leave it. We're doing minimalist. I'm trying to stick to that. It's a nice open view. You can see pretty well. Okay. So we're done with the kitchen space. I think I want to have... Also, do I not have any lights? I don't think I have any lights in the nectar. Yeah, I don't see any there. So let's put some lights. Oh, whoa, what? It placed one somewhere. That was weird. I was like, I don't see it anywhere. And then in the kitchen, we could have one, like, I want to put, boom, maybe one there, or there rather. And then have like a light at the doorway, or over here. Maybe I could make it like a box for the space. Just have some lighting. Scooch this over so they're in line. Yeah, I think that looks nice, or works well at least. I think I do like them black though, with the light brown roof. There we go. I didn't put, or roof, ceiling. I didn't put one in here, or this, put the ceiling. I cannot today. I feel like you could probably get away with a different ceiling in the bathroom. Like, what if we just did this on the ceiling? Like, does that look as weird as... Not that it's gonna be the easiest thing to tell. I don't actually think that looks weird. Now, the thing that could be kind of cool to do is if you wanted to incorporate the green in the bathroom, since we don't have like really much like color other than neutrals, I think that could be kind of a nice thing just to give it a little more interest visually. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fine that it's white down here and green up there. I like it. We're gonna do it before I talk myself out of it. Turn this off. I don't want to see it anymore. And then over here, I'm thinking that we actually use the black. I keep doing that. It's like, it's not how it works. Not how it works. Not. Okay. Got that done. Bum, 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 bum. Okie dokie. Right, we got all of that figured out. I think we're good. I don't know if I need 2 lights on the landing. I don't know if that's like overkill. I feel like it kind of is. I feel like you just kind of do 1 right there. And then they're all in line. I think that looks nice. I don't think there's anything left to do. Now, I did think about whenever I was first building this house, and I kind of did this custom kind of staircase look with the platform, trying to figure out what to put in this like dead space under the staircase since it's open to the nectar room. I think someone had recommended doing some type of like cool lighting or something under the stairs. I like that. I don't know how to do it or like what would be a good option to do that with. You know, like what should I use if I were to do that? I know we have like the floor light, like don't we have tiled flooring or something that's like lights? I don't know why I went to outdoor lights. That did not make sense why I did that. Because I think you could do something kind of cool. This definitely fits the vibes of this house, so I want that out there somewhere. You know, like, what are we feeling for this? Because in essence, I think it's a good idea. I just don't know. The execution of it is kind of what needs to be figured out. And we might just have to table it and come back to it. Could do one of these mood lamps under. It'd be funny. Could put these under the staircase looking up at you. That'd be funny too. I would not do that, but wait. I kind of like the idea of like lit sculptures like that. Ooh, the orb lamps. That could be kind of cool. Because the thing is it's open. So it's just a big window right now. So it's like if there were a sculpture of some sort in here that lit up, that'd be kind of nice to look at from the inside of there as well. Sorry for yawning. Oh, this could have worked well in this corner too. I feel like it can be out of the way a little bit more than what I have as well. And it, like, actually, yeah, it does go a little more snug in the corner, but I could put a lamp over here too, I guess. I'm gonna keep what I have. Okay. Yeah, like, not what I would use here, but that's kind of what I was thinking of, except I think we just have regular floor tiles that light up like that. I just don't know what we could do, though. Kind of weird. Just have the spheres under there. That's not really the vibe. We gotta figure something out. Like, I want to put something up under here. I just don't know what yet. Could put a Christmas tree. That's the vibe. Honestly, if this were like a Christmas themed house, that would be kind of a cute idea. How in the world you would set it up, I have no idea. But it would be a fun little display of sorts. Wait, what? Could put these little spotlights under here. It's funny because it's advertised as being for the floor, but it slots to the wall as well, which is kind of confusing me. I almost want to like line it up with the edge of the stairs like that. Is that too much? Like, would that... It would have to be black, you know? I don't think any of the other swatches look as good, but... I feel like I'm gonna be too OCD about like making sure they're all the same, lined up just right. That is kind of cool though. Look, I get it's a small detail, but I love finding kind of cool, like, object combinations to do something that's a little bit new. and in my opinion, exciting. So I think that's kind of cool. I think that's a cool vibe. Have lights going up the stairs like that. Can we put it? Yeah, let's put it on the top. That's really cool. I think that's cool. I love it. I love it. Love it. I still don't know what I'm doing under the staircase though. And that did not sound right, but I want something. I want something. And the reason why I made this a wall is because if you, in real life, when you have like a wine, it's in a wine like fridge, or you have it in a cold space. So that's why I have it blocked off. It's like, this is a temperature controlled area. Maybe it would be kind of a cute little detail to put another thermostat in there. Just for that reason. Like, you have to keep it temperature controlled. It's a climate controlled room for your nectar. You know? Can't let it get too hot. Gotta keep it refrigerated. Okay, so this happened before on, yeah, the fridge. Why does this swatch get so pixelated? Y'all see that? It's only this swatch though. I can't do it on the wall, but you can see like the pixels are gone. But then with this one, it's pixely. You have the pixels. It's doing the same thing with like this, a similar shade of green on the wall. The tiles on the wall are all pixelated. Only on that swatch. This is the same swatch and it's not doing it on this one. Not like that. That's weird. I don't understand why it's doing that. Sims does the most like crazy annoying things sometimes, I feel like. Oh man. Sorry, one of my friends sent me something. This is a long video. It's good though. Okay. It was a TikTok. Bum 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 bum. Ba-da-da-da-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. Sorry for that. Let's see. It's been very quiet tonight on both streaming platforms that I'm on. Very quiet, unusually quiet. This is not a very popular day today. I feel like I need to just come back to this because I don't know what I could do. I really have no idea what I could put under the stairs. Not right now, anyways. I'm just like, aquarium, but then it's like, well, that doesn't really fit the vibe of the house. And honestly, I think when you size this down, it doesn't work, right? Yeah. It's too big. Just a little too big. And then this one doesn't really fit the vibe all that much. It does work, though. I mean, it's kind of a cool little thing. You can't really get to it to clean it, so it's kind of like a one and done thing. Make sure you get fish that last forever and don't need to be taken care of. Honestly, that's kind of a vibe, though. I'm not gonna lie. Because even going up the stairs, like, it's kind of a cool little feature that you see. Doesn't make any practical sense whatsoever. I completely, understand that. But oh, and it's wood. I didn't realize that. So that kind of matches the vibe a little bit. That swatch. Or just make it all black. I don't know. There's something about that doesn't. I don't like it. It's kind of tacky looking. I don't know. It doesn't look good. Practically, it also just makes 0 sense. Absolutely no sense. A bubble machine. Boobles. Booblas. Okay, well, maybe I just come back to it and we can figure that out later. So the last thing I have, though, I need to do ceilings upstairs as well. Which, that's gonna maybe take a little bit longer, too. I don't know if I want to do the same. Oh no, is it really gonna glitch again? I don't know, I don't remember how I fixed it last time. I don't understand why it does that. Here we go. So, in that hallway space, definitely you want to carry the same. I just don't know if it's gonna look as good in the bedrooms, is kind of my main thing. Like, I have a little bit of different vibes and tones in the bedrooms, so I'm thinking we could maybe in the like, I don't even think a darker wood tone would work necessarily. What? Like, what does this look like? Yeah, I don't really like that with the floor. I feel like it needs to be just plain. Some, like, type of cement. Maybe. I think for the upstairs. I don't think we're gonna find something. It needs to be more neutral. To keep it more uniform. Uniform. What does this look like? That doesn't look very great either, though. I don't hate that, but I guess because I have the white and brown paneling on the walls, it's really difficult. Do I have a white, just like a plain white? Yeah, I think I tried that earlier, though. Oh, maybe this. Oh, it's in tiles. I don't like that. I don't think that looks good, though. Oh, man. This is a... Oh, that's what I was, like, trying a minute ago, I think. What about the black? No, that doesn't look good either. Oh, no. This isn't good. I'm really struggling with these ceilings. Also just not used to doing ceilings as much in general anyway. Let's see. Oh, we could get the glow ceiling. That would be fun. That could be a fun vibe. I'm like stuck. I don't know. I think the wood looks good downstairs, and I guess I didn't really look in the hallway here. It looks kind of... it doesn't look as good in the hallway. I feel like it's the lighting, though. Like, it doesn't even look like it's the right color right now. Like, why does it look like that? Yeah, I think all of upstairs needs to be a neutral tone. Like, I don't think I want any of the wood upstairs. So, I think I am going to go more for... we could put linoleum or carpet on the ceiling. That might be the way to go. I still have it on white, that's why. I was like, why am I only seeing... Okay. This is kind of funny. I was a little confused for a little bit. But, like, I don't like that at all, because it's tiled. This stuff's not going to look good either, though. Oh, wait. That might be fine. I think it's also tiled, though. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I think everything here just looks weird color-wise. Let me see what it looks like in the bedroom. Wait, did that also... Okay, I was like, did it go outside too? I just don't like the tiled look to it. Like, you can see the lines. I don't want something with a grid on it. High-end concrete, and that's what I was using on the floors, right? Like, what does this look like? I didn't like it downstairs, but I just think it's because of all the windows or something that the light, the color just doesn't look right. I think it just has to do with, I don't know if it would have to do with that, yeah. It doesn't really look that different. That's just really odd. Sims needs to do better with the lighting. I'm like so tired of the lighting issues in this game. I think we should just go with this. All upstairs. You know, I don't know. I think for the bathrooms, though, maybe... Because downstairs, I used the same as the floor, but just a different swatch. Like, that could work again, maybe. Let me see what this looks like. But like, this is green. I don't know if I want to do... That might match that though. Maybe it would look good. I don't know. You never know till you actually like try it and see what it looks like. Oh, I need it to be the other way. Okay, let's see what this looks like. What are you doing? There we go. Yeah, why does the lighting... It's not showing the right color. That's the main issue I have with it, is everything just looks the same color. It's all like a gray color. That doesn't make any sense. Is it really because of the window? Like, if I delete this, does it get any better without the window there? No, so it's not that. It's not that. That's just really annoying to me. Like, why? Why? I think for this, I don't want a black ceiling, so I'm gonna make it the white. Ceiling. Is that the right? Yes. I wanted to make sure it was the right direction. So like, I'm fine with those two ceilings being like that, but I think everywhere else it should just be like the concrete. Okay, well, I'm nervous to leave this because I don't know, like that could be so like bizarre looking, I feel like, without being able to test it or like actually truly see what it looks like. But I really think it's the same though, because it's the spa day. This is also spa day. Yeah, so it should be the same swatch. Now, I totally know that The Sims does different swatches from the same packs, which makes 0 sense. But when you put it next to this, it is like the same color. So that should, in theory, look fine on the roof. Or ceiling, rather. I almost want to use the dark brown, actually. Do they have this in the dark brown color? They do. I wish I could actually test it to see if that would be better or not, but I don't think I'd... Why does it look pixelated? What is going... Something's really weird, because I've not... It's just like certain swatches that it does that, and I don't understand why it's doing that. Let me see what the vibes... I actually think I like the dark one better, even though it's not going to show the right shade necessarily. I think it works. I think it works because you have that line at the top that separates it a little, and yeah, it blends in over here. But I think it kind of adds to the space in a cool way. A lot of items aren't showing up. Okay. Well, glad we got that worked out. I know you were all super stressed out about it. Let's see. Now for the outside, this was just a placeholder. Also, do I want a column on this corner? I think I do. I think that looks nice. Looks a little more finished. Oh, no. Wait, what? Why is there a hole right here? Or what is that? What? Oh my goodness, what is going on? I have no idea what that is for, or like what's going on. What is going on with the ceiling right here? There is some funky stuff happening. What is going on? Okay, well, I want this to match, so like all of that should be out here. That should be out here. I don't know if I want that for the floor part, but like on the house itself. Is that changing stuff on the inside? I don't understand why it's doing this. Anyone watching know what's going on with this? Like, why does the... Whoops. Why does the ceiling part right here look like that? What is going on? And then you have this right here. What are you doing? Like, what is going on with that? Sims can be so annoying sometimes with these glitches and such. Like, I don't know what that's from. Well, I'm just gonna have to ignore that. I have no idea. Okay, so what I'm thinking though is taking this for that we have on the house and then using a different swatch. Actually, I'm not opposed to using the black. No! Oh my gosh. Right when it froze, I was like, I haven't saved. I'm so mad right now. Of course that happened. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that happened. Well, it shouldn't take me too long to get back to where we were because I'll get it. I'll get it done. I'll get it done. Someone time me. Someone time me. I have got to, like, whenever I'm streaming, that's what's funny is whenever I play by myself when I'm not live streaming, I save all the time, but when I'm streaming, it doesn't cross my mind. Not nearly as much anyway. Oh man. Okay, this isn't that bad. I spent an ungodly amount of time on some very detailed things. So it's not gonna be a big deal. I'm gonna breathe and not freak out. We're gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. Oh man. I can't believe that happened. And now it's taking forever to load, so there's definitely something funky going on. I can't believe that happened. Oh man. I really don't think it's gonna take me a super long time though to go back and do literally everything that I had done the past hour and a half. Oh my gosh. Again, we spent a lot of time trying to figure out what is going on? Come on. Okay. If you're watching, please try to remind me to save. I don't think you need to at this point because I'm literally redoing everything now. Put that over here. That goes there. This I sized down. There. Candle. We're gonna be fine. Everything is gonna be okay. This was that, and then what did I have in this slot? Oh my gosh, how am I gonna forget this? I spent so much time trying to... Okay, I'll come back to that. Let me do the things that I can like remember off the top of my head right now. Oh, oh man, I gotta alt place those lights on the staircase again. I am so aggravated right now. There is something outside, like, I'm hearing some weird sounds outside, like kind of scary sounds. I don't know what is going on outside. Okay. Plants, I had... Oh, wait. I remember it was like a green swatch of something, because I put this after it and put that, because I was like, oh, it matches over there, so it'll come to me. Sorry, like... Is that a kid just like throwing... I'll be right back, you guys. This doesn't sound good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. They're like... I don't even know if y'all can actually hear that. If you like... If I turn the sound off. Let me see if it's picking up on my mic on my mixer. It is. That's crazy. There's this one kid that's just screaming outside. And then there's like, I hear another kid screaming, but not as like scary screaming. The other one sounds terrified. The other one sounds like kind of playful in a way. So I don't know what's going on outside, but that's why I was like, something is going on. I feel like maybe a kid's just throwing a big tantrum over something. So sorry about that. I was just like, that doesn't sound like a normal scream. But I couldn't see anything. But I know there's a car on the street right here, and someone's in it and everything. So there are people out there. If anyway, okay. The nice thing is that I could technically go back and rewatch my stream to see what I had here. I know that I chose... Oh, it was a box. It was a box. Box. It was one of those boxes from Dream Home Decorator. That kid is still just screaming. Here we go. Like, I really hope he's okay. I don't know what's going on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save. Like, after I do every few items, I'm just gonna save. It doesn't hurt to do it. Okay, and then we need lighting. I'm so aggravated with myself with this. Can't believe I'm having to, like, redo all of this. Like, we literally lost everything for the whole stream. Okay, where is the light fixture? Should be in this area somewhere. How am I not seeing it? It's like I know it's by these objects. There, right here. Like, my cursor was literally over it. Okay, and then I had changed that to the black, and then I had moved those there. I think is where I had those. Maybe I scoot that. Actually, don't think that's how I had that, but I like that better, I think. And then these were black, and then at least I don't have to waste a lot of time on the ceiling. So it was actually the vampire, yeah. And then it was this, and so ceiling, boom, done. Okay. And then that was also there. And then for, whoops, I always do that. And then it was the same as this, but the green. And then also, yeah, that's the right. Just wanted to make sure it was on the right kind of direction. And then over here I had, see, I sat there and did it again. Like I just, oh. It's funny. I make the same mistake right in a row. Like, just doesn't make any sense. Let me see here. Actually, go. And I just did it again. 3 times in a row. Yeah, it is the right direction. Okay. Sorry, I'm a little not paranoid, but OCD about that. Okay. Okay, I'm just never gonna not do that, I don't think, because, like, that's just kind of ridiculous. Let me go ahead and save again. Let's see here. I think that was over or something because of the lighting. So I had like a light there and then a light there. I had it like in a rectangle, so I had, I think, yeah, I think it was like right here and right here. Maybe. I don't, or maybe it was up. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, and then I had the party, these guys, yeah. I think, boom, boom. Or no, it wasn't like that. They were both in a half tile. There we go. Okay. And then, oh my gosh. I had the bowl. And then I had the keys in the bowl. So that's the good thing, at least, is that it's not going to take me this insane amount of time to get everything back to the way it was, necessarily. It's just annoying to have to redo it all. There we go. Okay, and then that's all I had there. I had the cool kitchen. It's funny how I can actually remember the packs that the items were with. I had that. And then I had... Now I don't have to waste time on the cake display thing either, because I remembered that's what that was called. So we wasted so much time trying to figure that out. Let's see. I did not mean to press that. There we go. We'll put that there. Maybe push it back just a little bit more. And then we had this kind of right there. What? Nope. And then it was that. Okay. And then we had the utensil holder. And that was right there. Okay, save. Man, people joining in now are like, this guy's quick. He knows what he wants and where to put it. Yeah, I do. Got that right. Okay, I have this thing over there. And then, I think I opted to leave that blank, right? I don't think I ended up putting anything over here. I had the paper towel thing and I didn't like the way that looked. Oh yeah, and then I put a thermostat in the nectar room. There we go. Okay. You get, search for tea again. Bum, bum, bum. Nope, not that. What is it called then? You gotta be kidding me. Kettle. Okay, boom, and then we did that. And then we had the grinder, which I still don't know if the grinder actually makes... What? Coffee itself. But actually I kind of like that. That's not the color I had, but I kind of like that. I think I had this, but I like the contrast with that, and it kind of matches the tones in the kitchen. So you know what, it was totally worth having to start all over. I have to search tea one more time. It's like, should just grabbed everything that I needed at that point, and then I did that on ham, make it smaller, and then move this out the way, and pull that forward. Let me scooch that over a little bit more, get that a little more centered, a little more centrified. There we go, cute. Okay, save. Oh man, I swear, I'm just... Things are fine. We're already, like, cooking, you know. And then I got rid of one of those and then just put this there. Oh, that's right. This was in line with those, so that was actually further back, which is kind of what I did at the start, because I was like, I thought I had one in front of the front door, or by the front door, and I did. And then that one can come out there. There we go. It all got sorted out. This, I think I want that color. Actually, I don't know why. I don't know if I like the green on that, actually. I'm almost like maybe wanting to flip it to where the green is on the floor and have the white on the ceiling. Or I could just do white on both. Yeah, I think that I want to do that instead. So, you know, we're gonna change a few things up anyway. Ha, I remembered I didn't do the down arrow. Y'all should be proud of me. Well, I don't know. And then, like, yeah, I don't really like it on the floor. I could do the same, like as the master bathroom, actually. If I took the... Wait a second. Go upstairs. What flooring do I have in the bathroom? Yeah, so it's the same as that. I could, since I used the dark brown. Okay, so if I get this, and I used, I think it was this one, right? Yeah, and I used that on the ceiling in there. I feel like I could use this same tile, since I used the spa day tile, I think, in all of the bathrooms. Like, I don't think I want to do... Because I think I did white on the ceiling. Oh, man. Yeah. What if I did black? Like, what does it look like? Does it look as bad as I think it does? Actually, well, I mean, the shade isn't right because the lighting in The Sims is awful, but I think it actually works. I don't know. I do think white would look better, though, especially in real life. But I almost am inclined to do the spa day instead, because it would match the tile on the walls more so. You know? So, okay. So we're going to actually make some modifications. So you know what? Forget. Oh, dadgummit, I did it again. There we go. I think that's going to look way better. Yeah. I like the tile matching. I like that. So we'll do the same downstairs then, just so it can... We'll do it... Well, I want it to be like the master, though, for this one. I think, yeah, that's the brown, right? Oh, I caught myself that time. Ha! Honestly, even on the ground, it doesn't look that bad, but I think I do like the white on the ground. For this, yeah. Yeah, that just looks better. Save. Okay, so we made some improvements, so that's good. Am I missing... Wait, why did... Where did my box go? I definitely placed that box. What? Okay, is this game just like trying to mess with me at this point? I feel like it's trying to mess with me. What is going on? So let's place this for a third time. Oh, I bet that's what I did last time too. That's hilarious. I would rewind my stream, and I bet even the first time, I think that's what I did. I forgot. I completely forgot. That's hilarious. Honestly, I might just... Well, never mind. That's fine. One way to cheat that, too, is you can actually just shrink, like, leave it. I could have left it on the box and then just kind of reduce the size of the cube, and then the cube wouldn't be visible. It would have been behind the nightstand, so there is a cheat for that. But not gonna worry about that too much. I just don't want it sticking out. I want it pushed back just a little bit more though. It's not centered. Oh. Okay. Good enough, good enough. I'm not gonna... Okay, let's save again. Okay, I think, other than the lights on the stairs, I have everything that I need to have down here completed. I still feel like I had something. I know I didn't leave the paper towel. I think that I left it open. Never mind. I think I'm just psyching myself out because I'm not used to minimalism. Yeah, so we're done. The only thing left really is just the ceiling upstairs. That was the only thing that I had really worked on. Oh, this is not centered. What? Okay. Oh, the plant, the hanging plant. I would have remembered that at some point. And then I need to add the column back to this corner as well on the outside. I shrunk it and tucked it in over there. Rotate that out, pull it out just a little bit. There we go. I'll rotate it this way. Yeah. And then I had it on, I think that, yeah, it was that one. Nice. Okay. I think we're back to normal. I think we are back to normal downstairs. And that goes there. Save again. 'Cause that's when it crashed, is when I put that column, I think. Okay. Oh, and then the nectar room, I had 3 lights in there. Okay. Oh, I don't want to place these again, but it'll be easier. Oh, I had this outside too, as a placeholder type thing. It was Love Struck. See, it's funny how you pay attention to things like that and you don't really realize it until you need to. We're gonna do this again. I'm not gonna look too closely about it being as exact as it might have been the first time. I'll go back and see if any just stick out super awkwardly, but not a huge ordeal. I think one of these, I think it's this one, yeah. This one sticks out just a little too much. For how quickly I just placed those, I'm pretty happy. I'm gonna go ahead and save. How are they looking? Anyone notice anything sticking out? These aren't quite as lined up. I think actually that one could come out just not quite that much. I'm trying not to be too worried about it being exact upstairs though. Let's see, these guys definitely. Actually, that's pretty close. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. kind of knocked that out of the park pretty quickly. And then I've already done the ceilings and those. So the bedroom, it was... I don't know if I can find the same concrete. I don't remember. Was it this? No. Okay. It's like we have... I don't think... Yeah, that's the same one. It's not that. What was it? Was it this? I think it was. And if it wasn't, I mean, I think I like this better. Anyway. Okay, we're good. Okay, let's see here. So for the outside, let me just like do a quick look on the inside too with this. Not that you can really tell because the color is gonna be all messed up. I think that's right though. And then for the lights, change. Okay, that is white. Why is it looking? Why does it look black? Like this is the same swatch. That's why I'm like confused. There we go. Oh, that's so weird. So if I click on this, it like changes. Okay, whatever. I'm done with you, Sims. Doesn't make any sense. Didn't I change? Yeah, it didn't change. I just got rid of it. It's like there was a light. I knew I had done something with a light up here. I think I want these to be, well, kind of like the idea of that being in line with the one over here. Trust me, I know these are like very nitpicky details. Okay. Save again. Just gonna be saving a lot. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but maybe not. Okay, so I had done this, and then I wanted to make sure that like the outside was all the same, which it looks like it is. So I'm seeing kind of all zeros. Yeah, so all of this is fine. Okay. And then this was just a placeholder. Oh wait, no. So I was taking that, what I used for the house, and I think I was placing black or considering black, and that's when it froze. So let me pull up my kind of reference photo real quick because I want to see what was used for the inspo. So I'm curious to see what was used in that versus. There it is. Okay, so it was black. So that's funny. I actually did what was there, and I actually didn't or did I do that? I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Is this the same? Because essentially that's what it would need to be. Also, it's like actually raised, which I didn't realize. So what if I bump it up one and then I can add a platform here if I want to extend it. I don't necessarily have to extend it. I've not thought about the outside concept as much platform. Let's see. Oh, that's right. Forgot it does that. And so if I do this, it's not. There we go. The tricks you gotta do sometimes. Okay, there we go. We're getting there. We're in there. We're in there. Don't know what I'm saying. Okay, platform trim. Should it be foundation, since maybe that's... Yeah, okay, that's what it was. Do black. What's the difference? That's a lighter color. These two don't. Oh, okay, I do see like a very small difference. Yeah, it's like a little bit lighter, which I kind of prefer. What about that? I wish we had others that aren't necessarily can't think of the right word, or aren't wood. Like, I feel like all of this is wood for the most part. I kind of like the look of the... Wait a second, can we do... I don't think that would look good. Sorry, I'm like... Again, I've not thought about the outside as much, so I'm going to be thinking out loud a lot while I'm trying to figure this out. Let me sort by black just to make it a little bit easier so I can see. Could put it up. Kind of like that. I don't want something that's like thick though, and I don't want a stone underneath it either. That does not look good. Yeah, I think I like what I have already because I don't know. I used canvas for that, so I should probably use canvas. But I don't think it has... Or it does have black. Okay. Yeah. Just to like make it match a little bit better. I think that's good. And since this is up just one step, I don't think I have to actually put a staircase. Like, it would just be one step. Like, I don't... Yeah. So it would just be the same level. Okay. Okay, we vibing. We're vibing. It's going somewhere. I think I want this up here too, though. I don't know. Having the same color concrete all around. If that's the vibe. And then we could have like... Whoa, why is this not the same? That's interesting. Oh, wait, well, no, that's not surprising. Never mind. And then I need to, yep, I need to take that, put it in there. And then this, the ceiling part of this, I want to keep the same as this. There we go. Actually, wait, why don't I just put that in the house too? I kind of think it'll look cleaner without the splotchy. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I might like that better. Although the splotchy does kind of match the splotchy on the walls too, though. So I do kind of like... never mind. Why can't I see the ceilings? Why does this glitch sometimes? I don't understand. There we go. It's like I have to... Oh. I can't even, like, see what it's undoing. Okay, redo that. And then I think I still needed to redo the ceiling. That's so dumb. That's so dumb. Actually, I didn't even have the right thing in there either, so that's kind of funny. Okay. We're good. I am not on the ceiling, I'm on floors. Good grief, why does that glitch so much? It's glitching. Okay. Okay, so we got caught up and everything for the most part. I still have some things I gotta figure out, though. Let me save. Not gonna have that happening again. I wasted like so much of the stream having to redo stuff that I had already done. But I improved it, in my opinion, the changes that I had made before. I did better changes, I think. Oh. This, wait, is the ceiling also? Yeah, we need to fix that. I don't like that. It should go that way, right? I guess it depends on which way you look at it, because it matches this way, that way. You know what I'm saying? But I actually think this should go that way. Yeah. I think I like that better. In theory, I think when you do that, it makes it seem longer when your tile faces that way. Because the long wall, that, like, I mean, technically this is the longest wall, but there's a window there. So the longest wall that's continuous with the tile goes this direction, and so if you match it in the floor and the ceiling as well, I guess, it makes it look longer this way versus the tile being horizontal. So I don't know if that's like true or not. That's kind of one thing that I find to be true. But it goes with the direction of the bathtub too, which I like better that way too. So see, we're making like some good changes, some improvements. Bum. Okay, sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Now, the thing is, I don't think I want the lights on this. I think it would look weird off the edge like that for this. So I'm not going to do that. I also don't think I want a railing. I don't think a railing is kind of the... I don't think it's the vibe. I'm still just not sold on having the wood in the kitchen. Why does my TikTok window always disappear on me? I don't understand that. Okay. Because, like, I could have a clean break on this wall if I wanted a different thing. Like, if I wanted, for instance, to put this tile, I don't think I would put... I don't think that's my choice, but... I don't think that's the right direction. Ignore the stair landing part for now. But then I could put like a beam right there. I just don't like this flooring or ceiling in the kitchen. There's something about that I just don't like. I think part of it is because this back wall is kind of the same color. And so I don't like the way it blends into the wall. I'd rather just have something different here. But I don't think there's like a color tile or whatever that I would want to use. Honestly, that doesn't look that bad, in my opinion. With the green, kind of the light green. Huh. I wish people were watching me. I need a second opinion. Let me see about the beam, because I want to... If the beam doesn't look good... Also, why is it on the floor? Also, I thought Love Struck had like a beam. Does it not? I think I remember it's like under a really weird category that I can't think of right now. Like, is it under decor of some sort? Here it is. Wooden ceiling tile. Okay. Let me just place it first and then I'll worry about the color. Just want to see. Let's see, what color would we want? Oh, they actually do have a light toned wood that matches that pretty well. I would have to change. Yeah, there we go. It's like, wait a second. I actually think the dark would be a nice... I wish it was closer to the color of that bump out. But that, or even... I wonder if the black would even work well. I don't think I like the black. What's it look like from this direction? It looks better from the kitchen going to the living room, but I don't like it the other way around as much. I do like the beam though. I like the concept of having the beam. So I might keep this. I'm not sure I will keep the same ceiling I have in the kitchen right now. I don't like that it doesn't quite match. It's not a very great match with the bump out right here that I have. A part of me feels a little weird having the beam cut across here, but then have this part, like with the platform still going past it. So it's kind of a weird line. Like it's kind of odd looking, I think. Also, I just don't like how it looks right here. I feel like I would need to like carry it all the way through, but it clips into the bathroom, which doesn't look good. So yeah, we'll just stick with all wood. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that too much. It's fine. Okay, save. And then I don't know what to do about blinds. So, you know, this is a, what is, oh, this is like a, actually, wait a second. Hold that thought. Yeah, I like that there. Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice little touch. Okay. I need modern shades is kind of where I was going with this. The issue is that since I have so many in the living space, I don't want to cover them up. Like in real life, you would have shades, they just might be rolled up all the way, you know, or something like that. But I can't really do like those. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I don't feel like alt placing that all the way around, and also there's just nothing for it to place too. So since these go from floor to ceiling, I'm kind of like, well, what could I actually, you technically can't hang anything up when you think about it. Ooh, like that could work. I don't want to use this, but I like it being flush with the ceiling like that, which is what I was trying to do with the Desert Luxe curtain rod thing. But so I'm kind of thinking what we could do is just kind of put, yeah, see this curtain rod thing. It doesn't really work there because it clips into the glass. But I can't put them all the way across. So I think I have to just leave these open. Which, you know, doesn't make sense for real life, obviously. But that wouldn't be... We need like more modern curtains. Like the electronic ones that roll up, you know? For more modern vibes. Honestly, that's not awful. I've never used those, but like it still leaves it open enough. Clips my plant a good bit. mind this one actually too. I don't know. I need to move my plant. I don't think I like that. I just don't like the way it looks from the outside whenever you have the shades like that. Not on a house like this. That's what I'm struggling with because it just doesn't, from this angle, it doesn't look as great. I don't know. It's more realistic, but I don't think I like the vibe of it as much. So I think I'm gonna leave it open. Now I do think for maybe upstairs for the bedroom, like putting curtains across this totally would make sense, I think. So where's the, yeah, now, why do some of them, oh, okay, it's just the window being weird. Please let their, this swatch actually isn't that bad. It's more neutral toned. I just don't like this color. Oh, we got lucky on that. I don't particularly like the the shelf part, like the rod part is stark white, which isn't the vibe of the wood paneling, but I mean, honestly, with the curtain being green, and particularly that shade of green is perfect. So I think I'm gonna have to suck it up and use this. Let's pull that out a little. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I'll leave this one, leave that one open, but like the part with the bed kind of cover. It's funny how the curtains kind of clip in and out of the window. It's kind of annoying, actually. And then for the bathroom, I don't know. Honestly, that's kind of a vibe. I like that too. Bamboozle. Environmentally friendly. I mean, it goes with kind of the eco vibe. It just doesn't work very well. I'd have to overlay them like that, and that just doesn't look good. Not a fan of that. Not a fan. Let's see. I don't really want something that sticks out that far is kind of the issue. I think doing curtains, I mean, it depends, but overall, curtains are like my least favorite thing to have to figure out. Not that I have to use them or include them, but, you know, I'm all for realism, so I think the issue is just the fact that there's nothing that works well that's wide, or like that's the right length, but that's not at all the right style of curtain that I want. I was thinking more along the lines of like shades, like these. I just don't like how much they jut out from the window. I wish they were a little more flush with the wall. Those stick out a lot, but maybe I could use this. Let's see if there's a color swatch that works. Not really. That kind of works. It kind of matches the color of the bathtub. I just don't like the look of it. I don't like the curtains. Let's see. That's what I'm saying though. It's like I feel like we need better like modern choices with curtains. That's not awful. But that sticks out so far away from the window. Okay, I'm gonna worry about this later because I'm hungry and like I said, I haven't been feeling very great today, so I'm gonna cut the stream a little short and I think I'm just gonna call it a day. The fact that my game crashed and I had to like pretty much redo an hour and a half's worth of work also was not the best way to top off a stream I wasn't already feeling great about. So I'm sorry if I sounded negative in this stream, but I'm tired and don't feel very great. So I think I'm gonna call it. I still feel like we accomplished a good bit. Like literally after the curtains, like I'll be doing the outside, which isn't gonna take super long because minimalist. And then I'll upload it to the gallery and we'll be on to our next big thing. One thing, I'm not gonna tell you what I'm gonna do, but specifically, but we did hit 100 subscribers a couple of weeks ago, which was really exciting. And so I'm going to do a build. I already have the idea of a build for 100 subs. And that I'm planning on it being a speed build. So that will be my first speed build on my channel. I normally like to build on my own time and then just do videos on YouTube with touring the builds and like sharing the backstory and the inspo for it and things like that and how I was thinking through designing it. I'm nervous to do a speed build because I feel like it's gonna stress me out and there's no telling how long it'll actually be. With the raw footage, of course I'll speed it up, but I've seen a lot of people, on YouTube post hour-long speed builds and still get a ton of engagement and people really like watching them or having them on in the background. And so that's why on my YouTube channel whenever I tour a build, I have like a live tour playlist and then a music tour playlist because it's the same house, but it's like a slideshow or like more video footage going through the house with just some kind of like chill lo-fi music in the background because I'm one of those people too where I like having just music like that in the background when I'm working and stuff. So that's why I have two different playlists that are kind of like double dipping the same build. But I am planning, because we hit 100 subs, that I will do my first speed build video. And I have a pretty cool idea for the build itself. And so I hope that you're following me along for that so you can see what the end result will be. I've not started it yet, but I'm planning on finishing up this build first before I start doing it. We're already at, I think, 107. So we've already passed 100 subs, which is really fun. Really happy to have people joining the community that we're trying to make here. But anyways, just thought I'd mention that on stream while I'm on here. So be on the lookout for that. So some exciting things coming up. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get off. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening or day, depending on where you're watching from. And I'll see you in the next one.